If you're a trade business owner, chances are you're very good at what you do. Don't get me wrong. We see this all the time. Businesses can be fantastic at doing their trade, but I can tell you right now, none of that means a pinch of shit in the grand scheme of things if your first impression is going to suck. In this case study, I'm going to show you how you can improve the way you look online to make that first impression all that much better, regardless of how good you are at doing what you do. Enjoy. Hey guys, Matt from Tradie Web Guys. So again, I just want to stress the importance of having a representation online that reflects the caliber of business that you are. And we see this all the time. So don't feel like you're an anomaly if you fall into this category. But I really want to drive home the fact that today, in today's landscape, pretty much anything you do from a marketing point of view will end up landing on your website. For context, think about it, right? Anything online, so any SEO or any Google ads or any of that stuff obviously inevitably heads to a web page or a website. Even mail letterbox drops today, like, yeah, sure, they may call you off the leaflet, but they're so much more likely in today's environment to research you. So have something that represents the caliber of your business. You want to look professional when people do that research. The other thing is you want to be able to tell your story. It's one thing being able to say to somebody, yes, we can do this, but it's another thing having an asset that can back you up, that can show them. Don't tell me, show me. So use your website to your advantage. Not enough of you guys are doing this. This project here is a client up on the Gold Coast of Queensland, and they're in that basket. Like, they're a very well-established professional operation, but man, their website was horrible and they knew it, which is why they came to us. And you can see here, it just doesn't really do them any justice whatsoever. So we had to look at this project and say, okay, well, what is it they're actually looking for? Now, these guys do a lot of work in the residential commercial space. So they do work for strata and they do work for builders and they do like that kind of thing. So essentially what they needed was a website which can showcase the type of work they do, who they do it for, and why they do it, essentially, right? And that's pretty common for any website that deals with an avatar, which is business to business. So alternatively, if your business is more focused on business to consumer, then your website might be more targeted towards residential homeowners or whatever it might be, mums and dads, etc. Right? But this was not the case for this business. They just needed something that when people landed on their website, it backed up their claim. And this currently did not do it at all. It was horrible. And I mean, they've even got like links up here for Google Plus. I mean, I can't even remember when that went out of when that got shut down, but it must have been 2 or 3 years ago. We rebuilt the website to help them better showcase the type of business they are and to make them look more professional. You can see here, everything that you'll see above the fold here and everything beyond is a much nicer format and a much better message for this organization. Everything from nice, modern icons and call to actions and, click to call phone numbers and services and, all that kind of stuff, right? So it doesn't take a lot, but you can see the difference here. Like, this is a chalk and cheese transformation from what they were to what they are now. So I want to point out a couple of things. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but get in the habit of breaking your services out onto specific pages. Reason being, you can optimize specific pages for specific services and locations. For example, if we go to this page here, you can see that this page has been copywritten, optimized for Gold Coast block drain services. Now, does that guarantee they're going to show up in search tomorrow? No. But does it help? Yes, it does. So having the right copy created and having the right keywords in place, you can only do that when you've got specific pages built for your services. You can't have 10 different services on the one page and optimize for them all very efficiently in the one place. So break them out. It just simplifies some of the messaging. Don't be afraid to showcase projects. Don't be afraid to have FAQs on there. Contact, about us. The second most visited page on a website is your about us page. People want to know who's coming to their home. They want to know who they're letting into their house. They want to know a little bit about them. Don't be afraid to put a meet the team page on your website. It's nice for people to know who is coming to their home and who they're going to be letting in. Things like that can help, right? So just have a think about it. All I want to say is, in closing, just guys, please do yourself a favor. Get your website up to speed, because you don't get a second chance at the first impression, and your website today is very much your first impression. Can't encourage it enough. It will make a big difference for you. Ciao.